little lights of mine. Today we are going to be making easy, healthy, and delicious almond milk. Today I'm going to be using a Vitamix to make this almond milk, but you can really use any type of blender you have. Sometimes I use the Ninja blender, and sometimes I just use like my regular blender, and everything works fine as long as you blend it for a good amount of time. So the first step is taking your almonds. I'm using a cup and a half of raw, unsalted almonds. You want to make sure they're in their natural form and super plain, and this is them. They are organic. You don't have to use organic. That's just what I prefer. Next, we're going to add in about 3 to 3.5 cups of water. The amount of water you add depends on the creaminess you want in your almond milk, so I'm adding 3 cups. The next key is to let this almond milk sit for between 8 to 12 hours in the water. You then drain the water and add in the same amount, the 3 to 3.5 cups of water, and that is the step we're at right now. Because I don't want to make you guys sit here and watch me for 8 hours, we're gonna pretend like we've soaked them and just move on so that this can be quick and easy for you guys. So into the mixture of almonds and water, I'm gonna add in 1 whole vanilla bean. You don't have to do anything to it, just pop it in there and the blender will take care of the rest. We're then gonna add in 4 Medjool dates. I've taken the pit out. You don't want seeds in there, that can be gross and super gritty. So I'm just gonna add in 4. I like 4. If you like your almond milk sweeter, you can add in more. This recipe is so easy that you can really just take and add whatever you want and it's gonna turn out great. So I'm putting that in there. And then I have a half a teaspoon of nutmeg. I like nutmeg in mine. If you don't like yours as fragrant and spicy, leave it out. So then I'm just gonna pop the top on and blend for a little while until it becomes smooth and creamy. Now normally a lot of people use a nut milk sack. And it's like this little bag with a drawstring that you pour the almond milk into, and it's easier to strain it out. But realistically, those things are kind of hard to find. So I'm just using regular cheesecloth, and you can get this at any grocery store. It takes a little bit more effort, but the finished product is the same. So why not save a little bit of money and use cheesecloth? So I've just got a bowl here, and I've placed the cheesecloth over top, and we're gonna pour a little bit at a time of this delicious almond milk mixture. It smells so good. And we're just gonna gently pour. That looks real good. And then we're gonna form a little sack or a little pocket pouch and begin to squeeze the milk out. Now you want to squeeze gently so you don't get a bunch of grainy almonds from whatever hasn't been blended together. So you just do it gently, and then that leaves you with smooth and creamy, delicious almond milk. See? Painless, painless. It's so easy. It smells so good, and we have tiny little specks of vanilla beans, which I love. It smells fragrant, and if you look at the top there, it has this delicious creamy froth at the top, and I love that. So fresh. I'm gonna taste it. Why not? Yep, it's perfect. And we didn't even soak these almonds, so imagine how good it's gonna be if you soak your almonds. That's it. It's super easy, super delicious, and it saves a ton of money to make it yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed this almond milk tutorial. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! So, we're gonna start out with this all-natural chest rub. Here's what you do. I have a little spoon here, and we're just gonna take some all-natural coconut oil, and I have a little glass dish here with now we're gonna slice right into it and devour this delicious loaf of bread. Look at that, it popped right out, it's perfect. There we have it, delicious homemade bread.